My name is Alexander Graham Bell, and I was born on March 3rd, 1847. I was born in Edinburgh, Scotland, and spent my childhood being curious about the world around me. I love science and trying different experiments. I lived with my father, my mother, and 2 brothers. My father and grandfather were both speech experts and worked with people who were deaf. My mother loved music, but unfortunately started to lose her hearing very early on in my childhood, which made me want to study sound and communication just like my father. I wanted to create something new, and I went on to do just that. I created my first invention at the age of 12. It was a machine that cleaned wheat grains at a faster speed for a local mill. My brothers died of tuberculosis when I was a teenager, and after that, my parents and I moved to Brantford, Ontario, where I continued to study aspects of sound and tinker with new inventions in our backyard workshop. I went on to attend the University of Edinburgh and University College London, where I studied speech and sound science. After college, I worked as a teacher for the deaf, as well as continuing my pursuit of study of sound and inventions. My most famous invention that you may know is the invention of the telephone. I originally was trying to improve the telegraph and wanted to switch from Morse code to the sounds of a person's voice through the phone. I conducted the first successful call as I was trying to tell my assistant, Thomas Watson, to come to the room I was in. I filed my telephone patent a few days later on March 7th, 1876, and the rest is history. And now something that you guys use every day. I married my wife, Mabel Gardine Hubbard, a year later in 1877, and we went on to have 2 daughters together. Later in my life, in 1888, I helped to start the National Geographic Society, which still exists today. I lived the majority of my adult life in Boston, Massachusetts, and later moved to Nova Scotia, Canada, where I eventually passed away at the age of 75 on August 2nd, 1922.